Alright, quick welcome back to Philly Casual King Plays Battle Brothers Legends. I was trying to show off how the legendary stuff works in Legends to Rockprime here, who's joining me for this. And on my way to find an armorer and weaponsmith, well, at one point I was attacked by lindworms and didn't want to fight them because I wasn't recording, but then I got into this leader fight, and well, I don't have a choice anymore, so hello Rockprime!
Hello, hello. Let's see how this fight goes. Hopefully that leader's got some shiny new armor for you.
He's got a shiny Killer of Thanwatch. I don't think any of that is famed. I can't tell though. But he does have a hammer, and that is some shiny new armor.
Can brigand leaders have famed items even if they're not champions?
I believe so. Cause if I remember correctly, like they still have like that 10 or 15% chance to spawn in with fame gear. Um, I don't think they're. I think they are going to charge me because their archers aren't that good. Granted, I am sitting on like Trust the Preacher, who I still need to get some perks, but we'll see with the dogs. Hey.
Can you reset your stream real quick? It cut out.
Oh, my stream cut out? Yeah. Uh, I think it's because it's in streamer mode. So, how about now? Is it up? Oh no, did my, hello? Hang on a second. Don't know if you can hear me. Rockprime, can you hear me? Hello? Alright, sorry, just, 1 second. We've got, some troubleshooting errors. Trying to connect back to... Uh, oh, is this going to work? Okay. Alright, so apparently it's struggling with Discord. Sorry for the issues. Let me try this. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Let's... 1 second, just running some pairs on my setup. I'm just gonna restart Discord real quick. Because I do want Rock Prime's commentary, because I think it would be nice to have someone else on the channel if I can just get this up and running. So I apologize for the delay. Let's see if I can't get into... A. Alright. Um... Hello, Rock Prime.
Alright, we are back. Okay, let's hopefully the stream is going to just look at the box.
Is it working?
I hear the noise, but I'm not seeing anything. Let me try restarting Discord myself.
Can I sorry for the issues, guys. I'm not entirely advanced enough in OBS here. If I disable that, does that let the I'm just gonna how's this? Can you see that? Bjark Prime? So apparently, Discord does not want to work with me right now. Yeah. I just want to double check, make sure.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
What's going on? You having your internet being funky?
I don't think so.
That's gonna because like I was able to watch your thing. I don't think it's mine because my internet seems stable. Maybe Discord's just being shitty. Let me try something real quick. Let me see if I try to stream.
I was gonna do this. Can you see this?
I can hear it, but I can't see it. I like is I'm still getting the circle boxes. Let me see something. Let me see something. If it's a download or an upload thing. All right, I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna stream.
Yeah, I'm just moving this along real quick, just because just to get the fight going again, since I have no idea how to do any video editing.
Yeah.
But it's the so we've got the brigand leader. He's got what looks like noble mail, the war hammer, and a decent helmet, and then we've got some raiders. We've got one with we've got two with flails, and like the good flails. I think I might have lost you again.
Oh, I'm still here.
Okay. Let me check yours. It might just be an upload thing. Oh, I can see yours. Apparently mine is just having...
Oh, can you reduce the quality?
You know what? I'm going to try that. How do I try that?
When you're setting up the stream, you
Alright, so apparently Discord is just trying to kill me. Let me just end that real quick. So, again, sorry for the delays, folks. I'm just trying to get this up and running with Rockprime. Am I up and running with Rockprime?
What's up?
Am I up and running with Rockprime? So it looks like I have a 720 resolution with frame rates of 60, 30, and 15.
Yeah, so bring it down to 30, maybe.
Is that working?
Not. What is going on? I've never had trouble seeing your streams before. Oh,
there it is. All right, so we should be back up and running. I really do not want this this fight going unfought. Like, I don't particularly care about that guy's armor, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna be... I'm probably gonna dagger him down. I forgot to give Wilfgis a dagger. He's my newest farmer. I picked him up off of another brigand fight. Oh, have I told you about the military cleaver yet?
No, I don't think so.
So it was, I think it was the same fight I got the pike in. I don't remember if it was the same fight. I think it was, but there were two butchers, and one of them had a military cleaver, um, and like chopped the finger off of Vikebert here, and
Uh,
I killed him, and now I have his military cleaver.
that's pretty good. Military cleaver is pretty good, pretty solid item to have earlier on. I know in the base game, you don't really start seeing those like, unless you're fighting against like sergeants or, um, I think yeah, sergeants I think are or I think maybe some mercenaries.
Yeah,
That's a pretty nice pickup.
I think that so. I think because there are three cleaver type. There's the two like standard butcher's cleaver. There's the butcher's cleavers, the butcher's bone cleaver, and I think the military cleaver are things the butchers can spawn in with. Um, so it spawning in with the butcher's cleaver was very fortuitous, and the problem was I didn't notice it for the longest time.
Hmm.
But as you can see, my brothers have a habit of hitting people in the hats whenever they're wearing hats, and not any other time. So I am still getting some of my archers online. Normally, Charles does better, though. Disappointed
I
in
like that.
Charles.
I like that the pole flail that the dude you killed had. I think that's one of those items where, like, flails aren't so great in the base game, but I feel like pole flails, if they were put into the game, would actually be really useful.
So you'd be surprised. Pole flails are actually, they're tier 0 weapons. They're pretty awful.
There's no higher tier version of them.
Not that I have found. There might be, but
That's
in all my time
well,
playing Legends, I have not run. So another thing I found out: the Nomad slings don't count as sling staffs.
hmm.
Yeah, apparently they're not sling staffs, and I can show you right here. So you see, I've got the 39 to 62 when it's base 35 to 50. Because I took up
Hmm.
the heavy rocks perk. Because I was thinking, oh, the Nomad sling, it's got to be a sling staff. So I was thinking it was going to get the 15 to 30. I was wrong.
But you don't. So what does it count as?
It just counts as a sling.
That's stupid.
It's it is brilliant. All right, now he is within daggering range. I wanted to finish that guy off because they don't really have anyone else reinforcing the north flank. Silge is gonna start dagger. So I haven't put quick hands anywhere, bros, because I haven't really seen it in any of the perk trees of my guys. So switching to dagger people down has been it's been a task.
Yeah, I know a lot of people do the hotkeys to make it go faster. I've seen a lot of people do it. Me, I'm kind of too lazy to do it. I hate hotkeys.
I
I
don't
usually
know
just
what the
use-
hotkey setup is for it.
Yeah, neither do I. I think there actually might have to be it might be a mod or I don't know, I just use the mouse. I open the inventory, use the mouse.
I mean, I've
Same
got
deal.
I know the hotkeys for like the various attacks. It's the standard buttons, but I've
Yeah.
never actually messed around with the other hotkeys. You know, it's gonna be disappointing. Is like killing this guy only to find out he's got nothing good on him.
That would be a bummer. So what about those minstrels in the back? You see some dudes are running away. So maybe start playing some music for the
So
firing
the
tune.
minstrels do not have rally. It's the monks that do.
Mm.
And since there are no monks in the enemy lineup, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, it's kind of reminded me almost of like you ever played Darkest Dungeon?
Yeah.
Like the Jester, where he plays the inspiring tune.
Oh no, it's always horrifying. Now, I know he's only got a butter knife, but it's 8% more max damage on the butter knife.
Hey, butter knives are good. Knives are one of those weapons. They want some of the best in the game because you put them on literally everybody.
All right. Oh, so he's got Lithe, which is one of those new perks, and it's supposed to be like a medium armor perk, except it just makes nimble build so much better.
Yeah, people have always had a bit of trouble trying to make medium armor work properly because you either go like little to none, you get the nimble, or you go all of it and go battle forged.
Yeah. And I enjoy the nimble armor perks. I think they're really nice. But it really like Lithe. It's like, oh, you just need less than 30 fatigue on your bros, and you can get Lithe. All right, all right. it makes
Nimble's
Nimble,
doing that anyway.
and Nimble's doing that anyway.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it because it does mean like if you don't have Nimble on it but you do have Lithe, it does give that bro something. Why did his armor just change color?
Hmm. Maybe.
I think I'm going crazy. I want you to move here. So another thing I discovered, at least I don't know if this is in the base game, but at least from in Legends, if you brain a guy, they can't get rested as, or they don't get rested as a zombie. I don't know if they can't, but they don't.
Yeah, they in that I think that's way in the original one where like there's the two head executions where one the head comes off and the second one is their head gets smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works in the base game too. But still, really awesome little touch that they put in.
Well, I mean, it helped me. So in the most recent episode, I'm going to be uploading both today. This is going to be like interlude one with Rockprime.
Yeah.
Um, I had I'm going to step him here. I'm not going to like his armor keeps getting darker, and I don't know why. I haven't even hit him repeatedly, but I had gone and I had like been facing a necromancer. It was the brigands have stolen my stuff, get it back mission.
Yeah.
And it was a 3-star. And it was a necromancer. I'm like, this is gonna be brutal. And I'm just sitting there, and like the first few guys I kill, their heads get crushed in.
They start in no mercy since even the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, it's like, oh, necromancer. Well, I guess we're not giving them the chance. Go butter knives. So the one thing I don't like about these guys is that their morale is amazing. I appreciate that he didn't go and bring his shield back up, though.
Or is they for brigand leaders or just brigands in general?
Brigand leaders.
Yeah, they've got quite a decent bit of morale. The annoying part is that like when you're trying to dagger down the leader at the end of the fight, and then like he puts his shield wall up, and then suddenly, especially with the beginning when you don't have great bros, and then you're trying to puncture him down so you can get his stuff, and then it's just like, oh, what's the chance to hit? 14%. And it's just like, oh, awesome. Okay, we're gonna be spending a while doing this.
Yeah. No, and that's why I appreciate. Ooh, there we go. He's fleeing. He's not gonna be doing shit.
That's good. Yeah, always getting the brigand leader to start fleeing is always a godsend because then he finally puts his damn shield down.
Which if you were fleeing, I don't know if you would think that that's the only thing you could do would be raise your shield if you're surrounded, but no, you just fucking die.
You just drop it because you say, well, GG.
All right, let's see what I picked. Ooh, that was a big fight. Anyway, that's light scale armor.
That's pretty good, especially on what day are you on again?
60 some odd. Shit!
That's not too bad.
I just left it behind.
Oh no!
No. Fuck.
Did you have auto loot on or?
I didn't. I got the hammer, but I fucking picked up a shiv.
No.
God damn it.
I'm sure everybody I'm sure everybody can sympathize. I'm pretty sure everybody has done one of those where like they either didn't have auto loot turned on or they didn't
Oh, she
have enough
fucking had a dagger
room.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel so bad about that.
Well, at least you got the XP.
But I wanted that
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah. Rip. Rip that armor. You guys just dropped it. And then as he's leaving, he's walking down the road, he's like, wait a
Wait, fuck.
minute.
Shit, someone's already taken it. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get steadfast on her, just so, or do I get a relentless first?
I'm not quite sure what they do. Relentless, that's one where like you reduce the fatigue, right?
Your initiative is only reduced by half of your accumulated fatigue.
Initiative.
And
Okay,
steadfast, whenever you're hit or missed, the fatigue is reduced by 90%.
I'm trying to think, because normally you get hit. I think you take 2 fatigue, unless it's a mace.
Yeah.
Then you get hit by, then you get like 10, 15. I mean, if you're planning on making your dude nimble, I think that the other one goes longer.
Yeah.
Like longer distance. Relentless. Steadfast doesn't seem that good unless like you're dedicated to fighting against a bunch of dudes with maces.
A steadfast builds, especially against, because I think the undead they do fatigue damage as well. Havard, god damn it! I'm gonna increase your fucking melee attack, obviously, but you're letting me down, bro. You're letting me down. Let's see. What do I give you? Obviously, Cleaver Mastery. But yeah, so, and part of the Legends is they got these weird perks like pitchforks, hose, scythes, and wooden flails all do more damage.
Hmm. It seems. I mean, more damage is always right. Science.
But part of he does have Polar Mastery, so maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. I'm gonna take Gifted wherever I can get it. Scythes are awful, by the way.
Yeah, but they look so cool.
This guy, Toke, has been a fucking champion.
Let's see. What's the strongest enemy he's got under his belt?
Brigand Raider. But he's just been, like, lopping off heads with the billhook.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably gonna get him a long axe in the end.
Yeah, I've always had a bit of a soft spot for the poleaxe. I know a lot of people don't like breaking shields, but I find that like shield breakers you don't really want. I find on the front line.
Yeah.
But having a guy like whose job against Ancient Death fights and even some Brigand and Noble fights, where like your job is literally just break all shields.
Yeah.
So that you stop the shield wall from getting too long and too impenetrable.
Oh no, it adds up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Aubrey. So she's clearly a nimble build. That's why I've got the fucking famed Gambison on her. But I'm so upset that I left that armor behind.
What's going on, fellows?
Oh,
Okay,
Shinobi!
recording.
I guess Shinobi's in the recording as well. So welcome, Shinobi. How goes your adventures as Raiders?
Oh man, it was fantastic. Got a couple of great episodes coming out. One today, one Sunday. Rockprime was a special guest on them. So I see you're stealing more of my ideas. That's all right.
Hey, if I get to be the
No, so
Battle Brothers.
so what
after
I was planning on like
He's like the Battle Brothers bicycle. Everybody gets
yeah,
it. Right?
everyone
Yeah.
gets a rock prime. I was planning on
Yeah.
showing him how like famed gear works in Legends and how you can pick it up.
Oh man, what a fantastic thing to be a part of. I love it. The system that they have with the layered armor is one of my favorites that they did. The way that you can just build a bro to your liking, nimble, battle forged, either or is great. Getting to play fancy dress up with your snazzy boys is another perk.
Well, and so what happened is I was originally going to show him, like, because I was going to find the arena and do that, and just have this all be, like, off-screen, and I was going to not have this saved. And I was sitting there, as I was showing him, there was a bunch of Linworm fights that I missed because I didn't want to have those on while I wasn't recording. And then I got into a brigand a fight with brigands that had a leader, so I wanted to record that. And you'll never believe what I forgot to do after daggering down the fucking leader.
Forgot to put the armor in his inventory. Sleep on the ground. So it's quite a rip.
So I can show you here. This is how the so they've got like the various armor pieces. So like Sir Quentin's Rapture, which actually that's not bad. If only I had cash on me. But you got the different pieces, so they've got different chances. So each one has its own chance to be famed, and like you can see here, this settlement doesn't even have any modifiers, and it's got 3 famed items.
It always kind of funky that like that's a little funky with this one. That like you can have a famed piece of the armor that you're getting. So like you have some little shitty T-shirt right that your dude's wearing.
You can get
and then like
go on.
It was like on top of that you put like shoulder pads of really cool guy. It's like a Sir Cool Guy, and then it's like you have this beautiful little piece of armor that's on top of your shitty T-shirt. I just thought that was very funny. that you could do that in.
There are actually famed
Amazing.
linen tunics called nobles outfits that are like 40 durability.
Yeah, it's like this famous knight wore this. Looks like wore this tunic when he slept. Looks like when he went to bed. That's why it has 10 durability.
No, this is definitely going to be interlude 1. I'm so upset. I daggered the guy down. Everything was looking great. I couldn't fucking kill him. I couldn't remember to take the armor. Perhaps Silge can use his burden. I didn't lose any. That's another thing. I don't think pickpockets are in the base game, or I don't remember if they are or not.
And
So
there's
for all
thieves.
of you watching at home, you can see this because it's posted after the fact, but Rockprime and I cannot see your stream, Kingangst.
I think it's because of OBS.
Unfortunately.
I think it's because of OBS plus the streaming. Maybe Discord is.
Yeah, I've been
not
having
like
internet
that.
issues, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Um,
I imagine.
So
That's
that
all
is.
right. We had some last night.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully tonight when I get home, or tomorrow, I might do this again because having you guys on is great.
Yeah.
Just to
That's
This
a lot
one,
of
like-
fun, man.
And this one, like, we can actually can actually uncensor a bit.
yeah.
Right. And you know, my I'm gonna tell my Skyrim story here.
Yeah.
Go You know,
Because I love, like, that was just the perfect thing because you didn't know about my Skyrim experience beforehand.
No.
You're just like, hey, Shinobi, have you ever
Oh.
played Skyrim? Well, funny story.
Yeah.
I
Stupid
actually,
invincible kid.
actually have for about an hour.
actually, Shinobi. So you went and you were commenting on Aubrey when I was talking in the thing about her possibly being like dagger or fencer, and you said she doesn't have berserker, so don't have her do dagger or fencer. However, I also know she does have flail and hammer, and I did just pick up, and thankfully I managed to get the hammer off of that brigand leader, so I do have a war hammer sitting in my inventory.
Oh, you gonna go hammer duelist?
Should I go hammer duelist? I'm gonna have
Hammer
clarity.
Duelist. Hammer
Um,
duelist is super legit, especially in Legends with the layered armor, because you're gonna need to crack some tough nuts coming up in the late game on expert.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. Like as much as I want her to be a spear duelist, maybe a nimble hammer duelist, because this way I've got that extra fatigue from being nimble.
Yeah, and that extra punch to the enemy's armor. That
Yeah.
sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I think Aubrey's moving over to hammer duelist. She's got 18 melee defense, so I'm gonna keep her.
This also sounds like a conversation we should have on camera. For informative purposes and given, I mean, I don't know, whatever.
Like, so, unfortunately, I'm not sure how I
Hank
can.
and I are the only ones watching it. So whatever we do is just for our own edification currently.
Yeah, well,
But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't bring an air of legitimacy and give it our all. Have these good informative conversations on camera for you.
I mean, unfortunately, I'm still struggling with the OBS situation. So I mean, it's a normal. Unfortunately, I didn't get lucky and have like any famed gear on the brigand leader.
I don't know how to edit things in OBS. Like, all I know how to do is record in it.
I
I
mean,
don't know how to load things back in and edit.
From my OBS recording, it looks like I can't. It is picking you guys up from this desktop audio. I think it should be. Yeah, can you guys say something? I'm watching the audio thing.
Yes, I can say all kinds of things.
All right, yeah. So
How spicy do you want them?
no, it is picking you up. So so what you guys are saying is going to be in the episode, or the interlude episode. Today's going to be a double feature.
So actually, I have to leave my hotel soon, because they're gonna kick me out at 11 my time when it's 10:20.
Yep.
So I'll still hang out, but I'm going to be a bit preoccupied.
Well, I'm probably going to do like one more fight, and then I got to get ready for work, and I got to set these things to upload.
Yeah.
But you guys think 18 melee defense is enough to drop the shield right now, especially with picking up that extra 15 plus from dodge?
See, for me, when it comes to not using a shield, it's never. It's not usually about the stats for me. It's usually about the armor. Like, if you can have bad melee defense, but if you've got good armor, then I'm fine dropping the shield because like the armor is going to protect you from a lot of. You're going to protect your squishy bits for the most part.
She's got 124 in the chest armor and 90 in the base and the head armor.
So I think about 140 to 150, me personally, in the base game is where kind of I start feeling a little bit more comfortable.
Well, what about your nimble bros?
What nimble bros?
Should have seen that one coming.
Good question.
Yeah. what nimble bros? I mean, like most of the time, a lot of my brothers are pre-7, and usually pre-7, I'm always very hedgy about
Well,
having
it's
my guys.
18 melee defense at level 5. Like, and she's got no stars in it, so she's just been rolling well.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good.
I don't like that the one settlement I'm allied with is like it's like I left the area and started doing the raiding thing. And when it was at like 72% wealth, and I come back, it's like 50, 59, 39.
Mm.
Oh man, that's a choice right there.
What's the choice?
I'm looking at Hire. He's a butcher. He's afraid of beasts. He's charming, and he's craven. 2 stars melee attack with a base of 56. 3 stars melee defense with a base of 0. 3 stars initiative with a base of 106. Sounds like a nimble bro to me.
Sure does.
Fuck it, I'm hiring him. You're gonna be slotted back as I get you some pants. And I'm gonna start him off with a spear. So I am also sitting on 3 flails after so many fights against brigand raiders. But it might also help my inventory burden if I wasn't sitting on so many linen tunics. Shinobi, have you messed around with tabards before in your Legends playthrough?
Yes, I love them.
Have you built your own?
No. I have not. But I do buy them whenever I find them if they've got even, a minuscule resolve or armor value.
I think their base is +3 and 10. You can actually take a look. So at least the tabard I've got, where the hell did it go? Please tell me I didn't just drop the tabard forever. Oh, there it is. It is +3 and 10. I did not want to give her a spear. I want her to have the hammer in that. But what I have found is, so if you have the tailor or the seamstress and linen tunics, you can convert them into tabards, which means my inventory is currently sitting, like chock full of linen tunics. And I might have just... Okay, do you think 16 people can take on 27 when a big chunk of it is raiders?
I mean, how good are your bros?
Good enough. I'm not too worried about most of the raiders. There is a pike, so I can collect a second pike.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's Legends.
Yeah.
You'll be able to take it down with ease. A good number of them are going to be very under-armored.
Yeah, like one of them is in, like, what looks like the leather jerkin with his flail. It's like, ooh, free tier 3 flail. And it looks like they are charging me. Which I'm never going to complain about if they're going to charge, because that makes this fight so much easier. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to end up breaking some armor with my brand new attempt at a hammer duelist. And suicide hammer. So, gotta kill the suicide hammer, I think. Yeah, no, Shinobi, you were right. Having the hammer is so useful.
So useful. just fighting these raiders, 2 hits, they're done.
It's like, not even that, just the one hit because I didn't give her the shield, so I've got her working as a duelist right now. And one hit, his armor is gone. No, you were right. That was a good call.
Seems surprised. I'm slightly offended.
I'm not surprised at your advice being right. I'm surprised that she actually, the first chance I got with her, she went and destroyed the armor. I'm a little frustrated because that was the reinforced lamellar, but my entire front line outside of her is wearing it, and she's not wearing it because she's a nimble bro. The pikeman does not want to advance, and I think that's amazing.
Yeah, I'd probably want to stay put too, after seeing that.
And her second swing, she breaks a guy's nose.
Getting hit in the face with a warhammer by a toddler would suck. You know, let alone having a combat age and trained person do it.
It's okay. She's not combat. Well, she is I guess she is combat trained at this point, but she was a seamstress before this. She's gone from sewing up clothes to breaking people's faces, and I love it. There are some aspects of this game that are so ridiculous that you can't help but love them, and that is definitely one of them. We've got some suicide axes. I mean, the suicide hammer is gone. We got the suicide axe. And yeah, now that I've gotten through like the first sort of assault, you know, these guys are kind of childish. Like it's just a lot of free flails, which I'll happily take because I can go and sell those for a bit in the south. I just need to get that pike before it gets me.
Oh yeah, that's the name of the game when it comes to pikes.
Luckily, with the pike of my own, it's making the south flank of the fight like 8 times easier. And even better, I'm going to be getting more people meat. And in the end, isn't that all that matters?
Your favorite thing.
Exactly.
So how many of them do you have down so far? Since I can't see.
There
You
were...
gotta give me a play-by-play.
What did I say? There were originally 27.
Something like that.
I'm down to 18.
Nice. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Well, unfortunately, I just noticed that Aubrey is breaking, and I sent her to fight 3 more people.
You're pretty rough on your toys.
I believe in her. It's okay, I've got the cannibal with his military cleaver, he can go and support her. And I can bring the pike in as well.
I like how just because you have one cannibal, it means everybody's okay with eating people.
Listen. You don't question where it comes from. I thought you had more fatigue than this. No, you just have shit fatigue. God damn it. Alright, the cannibal's into support, so that should be fine. They're slowly starting to surround my bros just because they still have the numbers advantage, but they keep I mean, they keep having this problem with dying. You know, I've never experienced this kind of problem before. Like, who dies when they're trying to kill someone? And of course, the first time someone even gets close to threatening my archers, he gets beamed in the face with a rock from one of my slingers. Alright, it's now 16 all. And I started with 16. And I just got the first hit on me from the pike. You know, I'm watching Aubrey now at maximum fatigue, and I'm starting to think, you know, maybe I should have taken Steadfast. Right, Aubrey, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I believe in you. So I'm gonna have the pike in next turn. I'm gonna have the pike in once he's allowed to go. Oh wait, I have a fat man who can rally people. Where is he? Where did I put him? I forgot I have a sergeant. So, Shinobi, said you've got some good episodes coming out?
I do. So we recorded one last night and had some technical difficulties, so we're missing a couple of battles. I lost some guys off camera. It really sucked. But when we recovered, we went through, bolstered the company,
Nice.
and finally made our way to hunting some caravans. Oh man, it was so glorious. I was just picking them like fruit from a tree. And then I got greedy.
Oh?
I got a little greedy, and I might have run into a noble house, and some things happen, and you'll be able to watch it Sunday.
I will definitely be tuning in Sunday. Just as a heads up, I've now brought them from 16 to 9 over the course of a single turn.
Very nice.
And most of them are fleeing. This is definitely turned in my favor, though there have been several moments where I've been worried about it. Oh, did you know that nomad slings don't count as sling staffs?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I just took the sling perk to get the extra damage on slings for Rowley. And I was sitting there, and as I was recording the episode, I was like, man, this is great. You get to see that 15 to 30 coming in clutch, as I'm now at like 39 to 69 or whatever, or 62.
That's crazy.
And I look at it, and that's just... He only got the 4 to 12 boost from the regular sling.
That sucks.
Yeah. The pikeman's trying to get
You know,
away.
Probably just an oversight. We might want to put that in the Legends mod Discord.
Probably. I mean, still, 39 to 62 is a solid amount of damage.
It's decent damage on a rock. Let's go.
Like, it's just, it's killing people right now. Alright, I just need to make sure this guy with the pike doesn't get away.
You mop these motley bunch of brigands up. I will be right back. I have to go check my sun tea.
Alright. Alright, so this has been, you know, the interlude with Shinobi and Rockprime. I want to thank them for coming aboard, obviously, and I will do that when Shinobi gets back. But as you can see, we're picking up the last of this fight, and we're probably gonna, you know, get to a safe place, rest up, all that jazz. You know, thank you, Esbin, the farmer, for pulling your goddamn weight. We want to get this pike taken down, because if I can get this, man, that'll make me feel so much better after ditching that amazing armor. Like, I'm never seeing that armor again. Like, come on, Esben, keep up the good work. Yes, there we go. All right, let's end this fight. So yes, thank you for tuning into the interlude. I know I said yesterday was going to be a double, or tomorrow was going to be a double feature. It turns out today's a double feature because we've got the interlude coming in. I am so proud of my bros. I'm so happy that we were able to get Shinobi and Rockprime in on this. And you got to watch me kick myself repeatedly for the next several episodes for giving up what would have been I think it's 90 for 11, which is just so much better than everything else I've got. Except, the 84 for 5 famed armor. But as you can see, we managed to pull through with another win. Did we get the pike? Please tell me we got the pike. Fuck! We didn't get the pike. Alright, well, I'm going to be a lot more selective in what I'm taking. I'm going to take all the helmets. I'm going to take all the mail. Taking that, taking that. Taking the food, taking that. Yeah, I'm okay with leaving that behind. Alright, so we mopped up that fight. And hey. Oh, 12 of Fritz. Not doing that fight. Is that another brigand leader? I know I said I was done. I just can't stay away. This is where I regret so many things. Most of my armor's gone. Oh shit, my armor is gone. That's a fighting spear, and that's a famed kettle helm. Yes!
You got some good stuff, I hear.
Well, no. I immediately launched myself into another fight without repairing any of my gear.
Oh, that sounds stupid.
Absolutely. However, as I pop in, I might... it's 18 guys. If I'm careful, I can fight with just my primer. I can, move people around, get the heavily damaged ones out of the way. So I'm going to have to pull an Und out. I'm going to have to pull Aubrey out. For the most part, everyone else is in fighting shape. So I only have to pull 2 of my guys out of this fight and just keep them in the back. But, the guy looks like he's got the famed kettle helm. So Aubrey I'm pulling back, and I might toss them into the fight when it's safe. But that is not right now. Obviously I'm tossing Sylge to the front. See if I can't, pull these guys back to safety. I mean, the good news is, and this is how I know I'm not being a complete dunce. A lot of them are poachers, and we only have 2 raiders and 3 raiders and the brigand leader, who also is wearing good armor. Like, I really can't turn this fight down, you know? I mean, would you turn down a chance for a fighting spear, some good armor, and possibly a famed helmet? Did I disconnect? No. Alright. So the good news is, we're looking at a suicide axe and a standard hand axe in the Brigand Raiders, and I think one of them's got some throwing axes. I think this is a manageable fight. Would you have taken this fight, Shinobi?
Yes.
Alright, that's all I needed to hear. Knowing that I'm not knowing that I'm not the only one who would take this fight. Esben, I can't do much with you. I have the pike. I'm gonna wait on it. Take that guy out. Step up.
I mean, if you can get that famed helmet out of the deal, that would just make it worth it.
Yeah. Like, I'm willing to lose a brother or 2 for that famed helmet. I just need to make sure the north flank doesn't, get absolutely obliterated.
I think that really tells you what Battle Brothers does to us as players, how willing we are to throw away human life for an object that somebody gave a lore, a little bit of fantastical weight to, some gravitas that may or may not exist.
For all I know, it's like the world's worst famed kettle helm, and I'm willing to throw away lives for it. Suicide action fails. Alright.
Always.
Alright, and I'm just able, if I'm able to, like, take out these lesser fighters on the north, and I can surround the guy and start daggering him down for his helmet. I'd say his pants, but really I just want the fucking helmet. Oh, and he moved into a position where it's easier for me to dagger him down. Gotta love it when they do that. I don't think they have a monk. They do have a woodcutter. Charles, you know, you've been doing so well until now. I shouldn't expect you to be like an invincible fighter, but I want you to be. I think that the part is I've gotten them down to just the one raider, and like maybe two more like actual melee capable bros, because the rest are all archers. So I might have this fight in the bag. And better yet, because I've got that favorite enemy, it's gonna let me get away with some shit. Alright, I feel
Seems like you are frequently getting away with some kind of shit.
Are you talking about my archer bullshit?
Unless we're in tournament play, and then it's strictly archer bullshit that you get away with.
Yeah, and then I get the rest of my bros killed. Listen, I've blessed your one deserter archer. He's a good archer.
He's all right. I mean, Jerry gets some things done. He makes a lot of shots that he shouldn't, and doesn't make shots that he should. So it's hard to complain.
That's the King Gang archer luck. I might have made a mistake bringing Aubrey back, as she just got an axe to the face. But luckily she survived, despite not having any body armor.
Brings a whole new meaning to the term hatchet face.
Well, Esben's gonna die. Damn, and I spent 160 crowns on him. You know, it's times like this where I realize my understanding of the value of a human life is fundamentally altered by Brattle Brothers. It's like, damn it, I spent that much money on him, and now he's gone. Oh man, and the Brigand Raider is or the Brigand Leader is breaking, so I think I can chalk this one up as a win, more or less.
I wouldn't get ahead of yourself. It's Battle Brothers.
Oh,
You start chalking things up as a win, and things start going south.
Well, he missed his one attack with the fighting spear. Step up and switch the knife. I mean, I've only lost one bro. And the Brigand Leader is fleeing. I'm just gonna lock him in and dagger him down. Shinobi, just as an update, the archers are now watching their leader get surrounded and daggered down. And they're still fighting. I think they're trying to save him.
That's great.
Granted, half of them are also
Maybe
fleeing.
4 leader, and they're just watching him crumble.
It's like, that guy didn't pay us enough. Let's watch him die. Alright, so I do think this is going to be the last... I'm just going to, like, collect the gear from this guy, and I'm going to have to get ready for work. But thank you for jumping on with me, Shinobi.
Absolutely, we'll catch you tonight. Should be around when you're off, and might have time to get another one in if you want.
Oh, I'd be down. I'd be down.
Alright, buddy, we'll catch you later. Have a good night at work.
Well, I still got to finish this fight first. As everyone fails to hit this guy with a butter knife.
See, I can't see. I thought your fight was over.
Oh man, I wish. No, it's the archers are actually... The archers finally started to flee. They realized the fight was over. Probably because I killed another of them with my ranged units. Well, no, I just wanted to thank you before I forgot for jumping on.
Hey, no problem.
Okay. Just 2 more hits, because I know they have 9 lives, right? Brigand leaders? Just to be extra frustrating. So hopefully you'll get to see the chaos caused by this. I am looking forward to this piece of gear. And you know, I'm looking forward to everything, because if I manage to pull off that armor, that's going to be great. Alright, I've triggered his 9 lives. Alright, and he is down. So I just need to have it trigger and tell me that the fight is over. Oh, looks like I accidentally engaged, I wasn't paying attention and accidentally engaged one of the archers. There we go. And, my newest hire in the Monk Drust, coming in clutch and just straight up killing another person with his, sling. Alright, let this be the end of the fight, so I can see the loot I got. It's over. Alright, let's see the loot. And it is a famed helm. It comes out to 265 for 13.
Well, that's pretty decent.
And I also got the footman's leather armor. So I'm going to make sure I grab those before I grab anything else. So I'm at maxed inventory. You know what? I don't need all these extra bows. And I don't want the suicide axe. And I don't want the shivs. He says, picking up the suicide axe and some shivs. I can get rid of the bucklers for better armor. And I don't need that. I can pick up that helmet. Alright. This time I remembered to grab everything. Let's make it back, collect the loot, and I want to see what that famed helmet is. So I'm going to have to sell some stuff. I also got the fighting spear, so I actually... That fight... I think that made up for me missing out on that one piece of gear. I have a bunch of flails I can sell later.
You gotta get somewhere and empty your inventory.
That is what I am doing right now. I could get rid of those. I can sell that. I can sell the spoons. And you know what? I can sell these nacho parts that I'm not going to use. Oh, wait. And, just for good measure, Rowley, you are now holding the Traveler Sash, so I have that extra 3 points of, inventory space. I have to repair so many flails to sell. So we have the footman's armor, but very importantly, let's take a look at what this helmet is. So it is the Well-Crafted Putrid, which is just an amazing name. 165 for 8. So I do think I'm just going to end the episode here. So once again, thank you for joining, Shinobi.
Time, buddy. Anytime. It's been a pleasure.
All right, and I will be uploading both of these right now.